What's up, you guys? I'm back with another reaction, another tribute to the greats, and I should have done this one a long time ago because who is greater than the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne? That was more recent. I'm going to give you guys a history lesson on a little bit on Ozzy since I'm hoping that some people are listening to this that don't know a whole lot about Ozzy, but I find that hard to believe right now. Maybe in 10 years. But he is one of the greatest. His real name's John Michael Osborne, also known as the Prince of Darkness and Ozzy. Lead singer of Black Sabbath from 1968 to 1978, and again for occasional tours in the 90s. Now, before I go on, I would like to introduce my very, very special guest, my girlfriend Sarah. She, of course, is a huge Ozzy fan too. I mean, who really isn't? There's not anything bad I can say about Ozzy. He was the greatest. And it's very sad that he's gone. Rest in peace. He was born on December 3rd, 1948, in Marston Green, United Kingdom. And he passed on July 22nd, 2025, at 76 years old in Jordan's United Kingdom. Now, I'm sure all of you remember the day he passed because it everybody was talking about it. Nobody even believed it, but they kind of did because his health was deteriorating. Anyway, I found some interesting facts about him, some of which I did not know. The Ozzy nickname was a childhood taunt that he later embraced, eventually tattooing the name across his knuckles while in jail as a teenager. That I did not know. I never knew where the name Ozzy came from, but now I do. Uh, and I wanted to go over the controversial incident because everybody knows about this, him biting the head off a bat. So, according to Google, in 1982, he bit the head off of a live bat during a performance, believing it was a rubber toy. A lot of people say that he did it on purpose. He knew it was live. According to Google, they said he thought it was a rubber toy. I also heard that he thought it was a toy. Long time ago. Anyway, one more interesting story that I found that made me laugh. He was arrested in the Alamo. He was arrested in 1982 for urinating on the Alamo staff in Texas while wearing one of Sharon's dresses. That cracked me up. I love that. That was funny. I thought I wanted to throw that in there just because of how funny it was. But there's a lot of stories, hilarious stories about Ozzy, pertaining to Ozzy and anything he's done. He has been done a lot of funny stuff. I don't have time to go over all of that. If you guys want to share a story that you heard about Ozzy or a time where you went to see Ozzy or something like that, just leave it in the comments. I will read it. I enjoy hearing about that stuff. I enjoy educating people on stuff. That's why I wanted to go over some Ozzy stuff. And I hope you learned something. I hope you drop some comments and teach me something too about Ozzy that I don't know. Now, the song I chose is a Billy Morrison song and Ozzy Osbourne, but this was apparently the last song he did before he passed. It's called Gods of Rock and Roll official video featuring Steve Stevens. Hmm. I don't want to get into why that's funny, but anyway, we're going to get right into this. I'm excited to hear because I love Ozzy. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my links in the description. Down in the description, there's a link to a Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to donate to my channel, please go do that. Leave some songs for me to check out. If you want me to check the songs out by myself, don't say anything. If you want me to check them out with my girlfriend, just put Sarah in the comment and I will ask her if she wants to listen to it with me. So anyway, let's get right into this. Ozzy Osbourne.
so empty. Sometimes I feel like I'm alive. So many voices talking to me. Please God, just let my mind survive. I see the moon and tears start falling from my eyes. Will I make it through the night? I guess tonight will be another nightmare just for me. I found myself another God-shaped hole. Will someone pray for me? Pray to save my soul for me. The only gods, the gods of rock and roll. The gods of rock and roll. Believe me, don't try to understand. Just watch the shadows creeping up the walls.
Real quick, I wanted to throw in this. I did read a thing about this song that I thought was interesting. I don't know if it's true, but I read that Billy Morrison added the orchestra in after Ozzy passed. I don't know. I saw the orchestra and I realized this is after he passed, I think. But yeah, I read something that Billy Morrison added the orchestra in after he passed, and I think he said that he was using the orchestra to perform the song live. I thought that was interesting.
Stay with me. Don't wanna be alone. I need you as another nighttime falls. I see the moon and now the fear is calling me. Will I make it through the night?
I loved that song. That was a great song. Really makes you sad though. And I love the video. They spent the whole time in the recording studio for the video. I'm pretty sure that's probably because of Ozzy. He had trouble moving around towards the end, and that's why he's sitting in the chair and all that. But anyway, I love that song. I thought it was great. It was nice seeing Ozzy laughing and having
And
fun.
smiling, yeah,
That was great. What'd you
yeah.
think?
Oh, I love to see him smiling and
Hmm.
and laughing and that type of thing. And it did,
Playing around.
yeah, because that's what he did. When he was alive, he's a goof. You
Yeah, that
know.
was classic Ozzy. That was a great show of how he really is. 'Cause that is how he is. That was Ozzy. It wasn't depressing like his final
Mm.
concert was. That was that was great, and it was still sad because Ozzy passed. I loved it.
They made a happier thing out of it. So I mean,
That's true. That is very true. All right, if you guys enjoyed this, like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links in the description. If you want to request a song, go to Buy Me a Coffee. Link will be in the description. Donate to support my channel. If you want me to hear a song, just tell me in the comments. If you want me to do it with her, put Sarah in the comments when you go to Buy Me a Coffee. Or you can just comment songs in the description. I'll get to them eventually. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.